Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we will be doing the detailed camera review of the new flagship from Xiaomi, the Xiaomi 13 Pro. So Xiaomi 13 Pro is the latest flagship device from Xiaomi for 2023, and this is the first global smartphone from the brand with a Leica co-engineered camera. So Xiaomi 13 Pro packs the best hardware you can get on a flagship device, including the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip. It also packs a 50 megapixel triple rear camera with Leica's camera features. So let's see how good the camera is on this device. So before getting into the detailed video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. Let's first talk about the hardware of the camera. This is the most important aspect. It has a 50 megapixel triple camera setup, and the primary camera is a Sony IMX989 sensor. It's a 1-inch large 23mm sensor with f1.9 aperture, and it is the Leica main camera. It also packs 8P lens and Hyper OIS, which is a combination of optical image stabilization and electronic image stabilization. The secondary camera is a 50 megapixel 75mm f2.0 telephoto lens with optical image stabilization included, and this is the first time we are seeing a floating lens mechanism on this camera. The third camera is a 15 megapixel 14mm ultra wide angle lens with f2.2 aperture and 115 degree field of view. The phone also comes with two styles, Leica Authentic and Leica Vibrant. The telephoto system has multiple lenses including 35mm black and white lens, 50mm bokeh lens, 75mm portrait and 90mm soft focus lens. The front camera is a 32 megapixel shooter with f2.0 aperture. So let's see how good the camera experience is. First, let's have a look at the daylight captures. Here you can see the camera produces excellent details, great colors and sharpness levels. There is sensible processing without signs of excessive sharpening or oversaturation. The dynamic range is excellent and colors deliver just the right amount of vividness. The detailing and sharpness levels are impressive, and this is evident when you pixel peep. There is Leica Authentic and Leica Vibrant options available. We'll show the side-by-side comparison of both the modes. Even with harsh sunlight, the HDR processing is very good. Overall, the daylight shots have come excellent, and there isn't anything to complain here. Now talking about the Leica modes, here is a side-by-side comparison of the Leica Vibrant on the left side and the Leica Authentic on the right side. So you can see that colors are very much natural looking in the Authentic mode, but if you want richer colors, then you can probably enable the Vibrant mode. The ultra-wide-angle camera also delivers great details and is comparable to the primary camera. The photos are very crisp and offers great details, and colors are almost as good as the primary camera without any sort of saturation issues. The dynamic range is also good and maintains good quality overall. The ultra-wide-angle camera also doubles up as a macro camera in the automatic macro detection mode. The 3.2x telephoto lens also maintains the same level of detailing, and sharpness levels are very good with good contrast too. The dynamic range is also great. The colors are once again pretty good. The good thing about all the three cameras is that the colors are consistent and they maintain good natural colors. This is excellent job by Xiaomi and Leica. Now moving on to the close-up images, here you can see excellent details and sharpness levels are very impressive. Once again, colors are impressive and there is no saturation issues. But occasionally you can see the greens are a bit boosted, but no issues in general, and if you feel colors are vibrant, you can always go with the Leica Authentic mode. Now the most important aspect is the macro mode, which is done by the 75mm telephoto lens with the zoom. This is probably the best macro camera on any smartphone we have tested till date. The details and sharpness levels are excellent and colors are also very good. If you are a person who likes macro photography, this is a treat to use. Moving on to the portraits, this is once again a great feature of the phone. You get plenty of options for portraits, and this includes the 35mm black and white, 50mm bokeh lens, 75mm portrait mode and also 90mm soft focal lens. The portraits are handled by the telephoto floating lens, and this is the first time we are seeing this feature on a smartphone. You can check the different portraits options by Leica in the samples. We have enabled the watermark to get an idea about the mode used. We like the black and white 35mm portraits, and also our personal favorite is the 75mm portrait mode. The subject separation is good and it detects it well even in complex backgrounds. The images are sharp and offers plenty of details too. The portrait lens by Leica is one of the specialty of this device. Let's move on to the low light images. In indoor and artificial light, it produces great details and colors are good. The noise is kept to minimum and camera will automatically toggle the night mode if no sufficient light is detected. The indoor shots in artificial light came out well, and once again color accuracy of all the three lenses looks good. This is once again a great work by Xiaomi. Moving on to the night mode, here also you get plenty of details and sharpness levels is maintained well and noise is very well controlled. The highlights are preserved well too. What you won't see here is the overbrighting of the night shots for shadows, but what you get actually is the actual night mode rather than boosting the images with more light. The night mode is available for all the three cameras, and this is once again done very well. Even the ultra wide angle camera and the telephoto lens, which can shoot in night mode and the details are offered, is excellent. The selfie on the Xiaomi 13 Pro is handled by the 32 megapixel shooter. The selfies look good and skin tones are also quite done well. The colors are mostly natural looking. The dynamic range is quite good too. Since selfies are more of a personal choice, do let us know what you guys think about the selfies. There is a portrait mode for selfies, which in regular background there is decent edge detection, but in complex background there is still work needs to be done. Selfie camera is one of the area where Xiaomi needs to work a bit more. Let's move on to the video recording. It can do 8K at 24 fps using the primary camera and 4K 60 fps using all the three cameras, which is good, and there is stabilization offered across all formats and all resolutions. This is the first Android smartphone to record videos in Dolby Vision, and here is the 4K 60 fps sample and video came out pretty well. There is also definitely great improvement in terms of video compared to the previous Xiaomi 12 Pro, and the dynamic range also looks great and sharpness levels are also very good. Even when you pan in the video, it has pretty good smoothness levels, and stabilization is also done very well across all formats. The 4K 30 fps footage also preserves highlights and is similar in terms of the 4K 60 fps footage. One thing Xiaomi has handled really well is the stabilization, and it works really well when you're walking fast and panning. The HDR video is limited to 1080p and 4K at 30 fps only and does not support 60 fps. You can also shoot videos in night mode using the cameras. The telephoto lens also does a good job with video recording, and you can do 4K videos using it. You also get optical image stabilization for the telephoto lens, and hence the footage is stable. The ultra wide angle can also record videos in all the formats as the primary and the telephoto lens and maintain similar results, although the edges have slight softness. But once again the stabilization looks very good. The phone also can record videos in 4K 60 fps macro mode using the telephoto lens, and the quality is excellent. You can see excellent sharpness levels and details offered with the macro mode. This is probably the first time we are seeing a macro 4K 60 fps video with this great quality. The phone can also do slow motion videos in different formats ranging from 1080p at 960 fps to 720p at 1920 fps. The quality looks good. It also supports macro slow motion, which is another impressive feature. This is the portrait video taken using the rear camera on the Xiaomi 13 Pro, and you can see how good the background blur is and also the edge detection for this portrait video. So this is the front facing camera sample taken with the Xiaomi 13 Pro. It can record videos only in 1080p at 30 fps. That's definitely one of the disappointing aspects of this camera. The selfie camera cannot record videos in 4K. Probably via software update it should be fixed, because this camera and the hardware is capable. So we expect Xiaomi to work on it. So this is the selfie video taken using the Xiaomi 13 Pro. So this is the portrait video taken using the selfie camera on the Xiaomi 13 Pro. So you can judge yourself how good the background blur is and also the edge detection. Xiaomi 13 Pro also offers plethora of other modes like long exposure, pro mode, time lapse, short videos, vlog mode, super mode and movie effects to have additional control on your videos and photos. So that was a detailed camera review of the Xiaomi 13 Pro. So summing up, Xiaomi 13 Pro offers a versatile camera in the flagship category and probably the best in terms of photography. There is hardly anything to complain here. With tons of options to play around with the Leica modes and filters, excellent portrait with the Leica lens system, and excellent macro videos and photos, this is one of those phones where you get almost everything you wish on a camera smartphone. Probably the only area of improvement is the selfie camera, where the lack of 4K videos might be a deal breaker for vloggers. If you are in the market for a camera smartphone which has the absolute best camera, then without doubt the Xiaomi 13 Pro with an effective price of 69,999 is the best option available, and we highly recommend this device for camera enthusiasts, especially for people who know Leica's legacy. So that was a detailed camera review of the Xiaomi 13 Pro. So what do you guys think about the camera on the Xiaomi 13 Pro? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section. So this is Normal signing off. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.